Righty then. Never play Iron Fist on one with these decks. Azelic, thank you for the Prime Sub Arena. Okay. Just gotta look at what we have. I think we might still pass. Maybe we'll just play out the multiple man. I think getting the multiple man on board is fine. We'll play it right too. We don't have any destruction triggers. We don't have Phoenix Force. We don't have Shuri. All we're missing is Shuri for this package. I have never seen this card. That is so funny. I've never played against Snowguard before. That is hysterical. Absolutely incredible that card has been out for so long. I have not seen it yet. That's very funny. That's hilarious, dude. Okay. We'll move the multiple man. Hold the Iron Fist. We have to get a destruction trigger now. We have Shavas in the deck, so it's 40% chance to get it. Snowguard isn't bad? Sure. You're welcome to throw it in all your decks. Damn, dude. I've been having some bad luck, man. What's the new plan? New plan is probably just like maybe Red Skull Task. It's bad. It is not good. So I guess we'll armor. I guess we can go this armor. I feel like the Red Skull right is just not going to be enough. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Surely Binks doesn't lose to the Snowguard player. Their deck is kind of crazy.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Thank you, Booty Twops. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. So much support for the first monetized stream on YouTube or on Twitch I've ever done. Look at that. Amazing. I think we are just Red Skull gamers. Hope it's but very often isn't. I mean, they're gonna fill, right? So it's gonna be like 6. Is there anything better to play? I guess we still get the 14. We're just gonna lose, huh? I would still play it. We're a bit stupid not to play it, I think. We are gonna get dumpstered by a Guardians of the Galaxy deck. They played Rocket Raccoon middle every single turn. It's quite funny. Only we could get ahead middle and still attack somewhere else. But I do not think we can. I mean, we can go like here, here, right? But they're just going to go more left all day. Pretty sure they go more left all day. But, oh, dude, this would be so cool if it could work. We're so close to being able to make this work where we like, they're going to play more left. So we play like a, like Vibranium, Iron Fist. And if we had any card, we could like send it over to the left, but it just simply doesn't work. It's tough. Thank you, DK E Dum Dum and Neo Tenson. Thank you for the subs. We are almost to our goal of 1 million subs. We are getting there one step at a time. You like the emotes? Yo, thank you. It's been hard to showcase them. They've always been on Better Twitch TV, and I think they're on 7 TV as well. They're on YouTube. It's tough. Simple Manipulator, thank you. Getting us one step closer to our goal of 1 million subs. Getting closer every single day. Every single day, chat. So yeah, my first time both playing 2 and losing to Snowguard, so true. I mean, we have 2 full combos in the deck with Shavas and we missed all of them. There's not much I can do in that situation. Now this game, we got a lot of sauce going on. Pink says 0% win rate against Snowguard. Don't tell people that. No one, don't spread that around.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
I'm also sure everybody's a Binks fan. DJ Coley, thank you for the tier. one sub, one step closer to our goal of 1 million subs. Thank you, thank you. Actually lost to a snow guard player in Conquest 3 times. Hate to see it. I really wish that we could win the raft, but I don't realistically see it happening. I guess next turn we can go Ghost Rider Iron Fist and then punch it into here. Maybe we play it here and then we punch it to the left or something. I don't want to use the Ghost Spider though, because I want to pull and get a bunch more Phoenix Forces. We'll see. Does it feel weird to have everyone subbing finally? Not really. It's kind of cool. I do like money.
Everybody's a Binks fan.
I'm a big fan of money, so if people are willing to give me money, I'm willing to take their money. Yo, D Money! Rating with a party of 181! I get some what do we call this one? Binks Pog, right? Some Binks PL Pogs for our boy D Money. D Money, dude, I almost before Phoenix Force came out, I almost streamed that zoo list that you played. That thing looks terrifying, man. I almost played that crazy zoo list that you won the tournament with. That was super cool, man. I really like to see a fellow off meta master go out and win in some cool stuff. Okay. So we can get like 20 power-ish right. I mean, we don't know what their 6 cost is going to be. We have to worry about armor a little bit, but we might get priority here because they're going to get a 9 here, 9 here. Pretty often getting priority here. 18 power is kind of a lot. That's a lot more power. They might have been expecting a wave from us. I might think I'm like a move wave deck or something. They just did everything. Fortunately, we're not going to have priority here, so if they have the Sean, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. Okay. How do we best play around this? It maybe looks like we're gonna lose right like all the time though, man. Orange off, thank you for the sub. Thank you, Jay Bozek. The cam damage, thank you all. All right, fair enough. I was taking a long time. It's hard. There's so many more things I have to worry about here now. Congrats on the sub button. Thank you, man. It took me a long time. Thank you for gifting D1E a sub. Now you can use all the cool emotes. Which card does Ghost move? The one in the middle or the one on the right? It would be the one that could move. The one that moves. That's always the original one. That was gonna be a really confusing turn, but I think they just retreated because we were gonna smash him. I am a Chavez believer though, D Money. I'm pretty Chavez pilled with those bounce decks. She gave me some life. What's up, Get Wrecked? I know I'm full on Twitch, dude. It's crazy. Did you say you always lost left or right there? I was saying if they Sean, we run into some troubles. Like if they Sean right, we always lose right unless we armor there. But it wouldn't matter because it would happen first. It was just a bit of a nightmare. I guess they were going first, so maybe I could have pulled a card there after the Sean, but it was just a lot to worry about. We'll just get our armor down middle. Could potentially be a Shuri game. Okay. We have our destruction trigger. We kind of need to top deck Human Torch and then immediately top deck that. So I think we're just trying to go down the Shuri plan and hoping that we pull a big card. Man, I almost don't even think we do anything. This is the problem with this deck sometimes, I feel, is like I just kind of run out of stuff to do. I guess we can use all our move stuff. Because we're going to want Shuri on the armor lane next turn, huh? You can go like here. I don't even know what to do, man. I want to do nothing. Let's do that. Iron Fist moves Shuri, so it's fine, but it would just be, it would be funky though, right? Like, I feel like I'd be overloading that lane. Maybe that was fine though. Maybe that is what I should have just done. Just overload that lane, play the Shuri, move the Shuri, and then play in this armor lane. That's probably just better, huh? Let's see if they fulfill here. It'll be even. Okay. Potentially some kind of Hella deck. Maybe this might be Hella hybrid. I mean, Phoenix Force is our biggest card, so we're gonna go ahead and play it. It's tough, man, dude. I just don't understand like why we're being so consistent at missing our destruction triggers. Yeah, the Orca can be a very surprising thing come down here. Okay, I think we give here. But we can just go like boom, boom. It's pretty crazy, right? Probably loses to Hella though. And I mean, they have like a random 6. Oh, whatever. We'll send it. They beat 16? They could whiff here for sure. They don't. That's damn close, man. GG's. Now Phoenix can only move when you merge with a card. Phoenix only works when you move with a card. You can run polls and predictions. I don't understand how any of that works. I also haven't set up anything with channel points. Get you an error when trying to follow? Are you already followed? I don't know what to tell you, my dude. It copies the Orca buff? Yeah, it just reads the exact power that the opponent has. If we would have done that the opposite way, we actually won with the extra 2 power. It's tough. I mean, it's just like literally a 50-50 as to where they would attack. Yeah, YouTube streams are still happening. I'm YouTube streaming later today. Nothing's changed, Hey Smoke. You can just give me money on Twitch now. There's really no reason for me to continue. There's really no reason for me to continue to not take money on Twitch, because the main reason I was doing it was dual streaming, and now that's not a thing. So, okay, Central Park, a little rough. Yeah, so there's just like no reason to do it anymore. Pretty cool. Get that money. Trying my best, man. Appreciate you.
Everybody's a Binks fan.
I'm also sure everyone's a Binks fan. Thank you, Corner Drift. Using channel points very reasonably. Let's go. Guess we just play the multiple man out. We can figure out. Yeah, dual stream isn't the same time. I was doing that for a very long time. Okay. Who can get more juice out of this? I'd like to think I could get some juice out of it. And they think that we cannot. We can't dual stream now, right? Yeah. So it's just no one is allowed to dual stream. It's now against DOS. There's still, some people are still doing it, but thank you for becoming a Binks fan, ex drummer. Thank you. We're getting closer and closer to our goal of 1 million subs. We're almost there. They did not, Caveman. You have to check your source on that. I have had a bunch of people tell me. I would think that the person whose entire finances is behind it would know. I'm a Twitch affiliate now. I did apply for partner though, so I might get that soon. We'll see. I think we just take this kill now with the Phoenix Force in hand.
This is what we got. Everybody's
I think we can probably snap here too. Coldtech 99, thank you. Your uncle works at Twitch, so true. What do you think about 0-calorie energy drinks or soda? I think that White Monsters, the Ultra Zero Monster, is one of the most delicious drinks in the world. Oh, you're a soju drinker? Get wrecked. Love to see that. The strawberry's okay. I really like the yogurt soju a lot. The yogurt soju is cracked. They snap back on me? Whoa! That's an exciting sound. Coltech, thank you so much for getting 5 subs to the community. If all 5 of you could do me a huge favor and use your first emote to do the Nux to Coltech for being such a generous chatter. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. I can get some juice out of like this. At least just get a little bit of power in the negative zone. So we're doing like a Shuri Phoenix Force hybrid deck. So we have multiple. It's okay. Our multiple man can move out of here. 1 power Taskmaster Pog.
This is what we got. Everybody's
Oh, I forgot I killed the Human Torch too. We'll just go here, I think. Pretty much just have to beat a we just have to beat. Maybe we have to go here. If they're Galactus, we might need a big card here. This Human Torch. Oh wait. Oh, we could have messed ourselves up with a Hobgoblin, right? Man, that was actually a really bad misplay, chat. Okay, it doesn't look like they Hobgoblin, right? Okay, well I mean they're simply dusted here. Wait. Where's my Shavas? Oh, this is turn 5. Holy crap. Okay. I'm not moving this Human Torch. I'm certainly not moving this Human Torch. They're expecting me to move the Human Torch, and they're gonna try and probably do some Galactus stuff. We'll also stop a we'll also cut off a potential Hobgoblin this way. Is this Hobgoblin or Galactus, right? We got him. You trolled, you needed to move Torch right mid, but they could have Galactus on 4. They have Electro and Superflow. They had 6 energy. They could have just played it on 4. I just don't think they drew it. That's why they played it on 5. They played it that's a good point. Damn, dude, they called me out. This still wins, right? The Jeff move doesn't really matter. What do we have to be worried about here? They have an Electro. They can only play in 1 lane. I mean, they could be like psychopaths and have Doom, I guess. I think we're just always winning here, right? If they have Dr. Doom in this crazy Doc Ock, very clearly Galactus deck, I'd be very surprised. Yeah, if they move Jeff, they lose on the spot too. Zola, maybe? I mean, Zola would be so rare in this deck, but maybe. The Chavez will move? Oh, son of a bitch. I threw so hard. I threw so incredibly hard, chat. Hate to see it. Hate to see it, man. Hate to see it. Oh, we had an easy win there. That was just insane misplay. We never lose if the Chavez lands middle. Yeah, no one's safe from sniper accusations. So true. You want your Twitch sub back now? It sucks, man. You've been had. You got, son. Actually had Snowguard in that deck. Don't, dude. If this shows up as Snowguard, that would actually lose my mind. We still don't have anything to blow up for the Phoenix Force. I mean, if we hold this Carnage, we can obviously do anything that we need. Might just be playing Cloak left for stats, right? I think Cloak left for stats is fine. It could help them more than it helps us, but I kind of like the idea of getting ahead on Asgard. Like if this is like Vulture, it goes middle, so the Cloak doesn't really matter. Okay. They want to do stat stuff with us too. Very cool. Okay, we got our Shuri line. Very nice, and we can move this Cloak out because we kind of want to do that, right? So we just have a pretty straightforward line here. This is why this is a cool thing to have both these combos, right? Because we always have options. Maybe I just keep the Cloak there, huh? I kind of like the Cloak, at least getting a little bit of power on this lane. I think we just go Shuri left and a Taskmaster left. We're okay with them getting the draw. We don't need any more cards in our deck. We just go Shuri, Red Skull, Taskmaster. Hope the 28's enough to win another location. Stop doing everything I'm doing. It's kind of weird. I bet they don't run Taskmaster in their deck though, so that's pretty cool. Vulture doesn't work with the curve of this deck. Yeah, in general, I just think it's bad in Phoenix Force decks personally. I think it's quite bad in Phoenix Force decks. Big card. Okay, but if the Vulture, well, the Vulture can't really get back over there, huh? Kind of doubt the Vulture can get back over here. There should be nothing that leads to that happening, right? There shouldn't be any card they can play left to get out ahead, because it'd have to be very big. Probably just try and attack the right lane here for 28. We're already ahead here. I don't know how they get 14 extra power here either. They could Shawn us. If they YOLO Shawn, we lose. Galactus, man. I'd be really surprised if they can find a way to beat us here. Pretty sure we probably should have been snapping on 4 when we had the full Shuri Red Skull task combo. We'll see. Very nice. Just seems the main drawback is when you don't have the payoff. The question is whether another can fit. Well, that's kind of the point, is that we have combos. In my opinion, what I like about combo decks and Marvel Snap is that they follow trees, right? They follow lines. So there's different lines that you can follow to get your combo off. Why I don't think Shuri is good in the normal version of this deck. A lot of people run Shuri in like just a normal Phoenix Force deck. I think it's really not good. Because the interaction, you're only getting +6 power on your Phoenix Force. Like, I just don't think it really helps you all that much. I feel like Iron Fist on 4 is so much better. Plus, a lot of times on 3, you're using like a Venom or a Carnage to blow up your Multiple Man or your Human Torch. So on 4, it's pretty hard to just play a whole Shuri if you're trying to go down the Phoenix Force line. But we can do that too, which is cool, right? Like we can do it if we want to. We have our whole line here, which is really nice. We might be snapping on 1. Shuri just costs too much for so little payoff. Yeah, in the main version, that's why we added the Red Skull. So literally all we had to do is add Shuri and Red Skull to the deck. Shuri's already kind of works, but I don't think it works by herself. But we add a whole nother combo tree that we can hit. So if like, oh, we didn't draw our Human Torch, we didn't draw our Multiple Man, that's tough. But we drew Shuri, we drew Red Skull, and you know, hopefully we'll draw Taskmaster too. So we're just gonna be all right. We're just gonna be okay. Okay, what do I do here? I have no idea if this is better. This probably is not better, but we're trying it. I was intrigued. I was going through, there's a YouTube comment or something on a live stream last night. Started this, Negasonic can pop off. Nah, we tried that last night. It was pretty bad. I mean, you could try and make it work, but it was rough yesterday. I think we just play out the Multiple Man, do things on curve. So remember, I don't have to destroy this. Will destroy itself. We do want to save one destruction card though. We'll just play the Venom left. Don't care too terribly much. Oh, what's going on here? They could have armor of their own, but it's kind of rare in these decks, I would say. Oh, the Black Bolt Panther stuff though? The Panther doesn't work, man. Yeah, I didn't know if the Phoenix didn't work with Panther. We did it for a little bit, and then I literally had the perfect line, and I was going to do the Black Panther Phoenix thing, and then I was playing it on a lane where I needed all the power, and only got 22, and I lost. Sauron and Typhoid? Nah, I think that would be bad. The Shavas is so important. The Shavas is so clutch, in my opinion, in this deck. Okay, so we have the multiple man dead. We have the Phoenix Force coming. With the Taskmaster... no, we're going to Iron Fist this turn, so... I think that we're pretty... Oh, no, we can't do this. I always do this. I think we'll just go Carnage middle, Iron Fist middle. Set up the Phoenix Force, and then just get a bunch of them moving around. Hopefully we get Ghost Spider next draw would be great. We could play Taskmaster in a pinch, but, I mean, Taskmaster's really no different in this deck than... What is that? Windjet, okay. Taskmaster's really no different in this deck than Chavez, right? Or when we're doing the multiple man stuff. Yeah, the Panther on reveal triggers first, so it goes to 16 and then it adds 6, so it goes to 22 instead of getting 28 power. We lost yesterday because of it. It's pretty sad. That seems wrong, right? Now they explained how it works. It's like it revives the card does its reveal, and then it activates. It works with everything. We are still streaming on YouTube, yes. We're streaming on YouTube today, even. I'll be streaming on YouTube in an hour and a half. Taskmaster does let us play Rock left. You're not incorrect about that. Could potentially matter. They have advantage. Oh, if they have priority, that's really nice for us. Yeah, GG's. Nice early snap. But yeah, so I'll probably have to say this a million times today, but that's okay. This is something that's new. I used to not be a Twitch affiliate for years. I got offered this 2 years ago to become a Twitch affiliate. I did apply for partner as well, so maybe in the future a partner. By the way, I think I missed Meadzilla's sub. Thank you, Meadzilla. And then Sinistro4, thank you for the tier 1 sub. So that was what we were doing. Okay, no Shuri line with the Red Skull. That's what we were doing for... I think we play on one. I usually like to wait on one almost all the time. So I wasn't affiliated on Twitch for like 2 years. And oh, thank you. One of the main reasons was dual streaming, because I did dual streaming for almost a year where I was live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And I was getting very good numbers on both platforms. So I really didn't want to change. Ideally, I would have never... Ideally, I would have never like changed that. I really enjoyed dual streaming. But Twitch made a change so that you can no longer dual stream no matter if you're affiliated or not. But because of that, it was about a month ago on June 6th. I remember the day. Because of that change... Hey dude, what are we gonna do here? I guess we just set up a Shuri... Maybe we set up a Shuri lane and then snap in the Shuri lane? That sounds cool. Because of that change, I've now had to switch to doing Twitch streams. I do Twitch streams Tuesday through Thursday. So today I'm doing Twitch, and then I do Twitch tomorrow and on Thursday as well. I do YouTube streams Sunday through Tuesday. So the last 2 days I did a YouTube stream. After this stream, I'm going to be doing a YouTube stream. So that's what I've been doing for a while now. Due to the fact, or for about a month, due to the fact that I can no longer dual stream. And the biggest reason why I wasn't affiliated was to dual stream. So now that that's gone, it took me a while just because I'm the worst with filling out any kind of tax documents. It took me a while to actually like put in the work to get everything done, even though it was a very easy process. But I'm finally affiliated today. I applied for partners, so hopefully that'll be cool. That'll be cool, and we'll make it work. Sounds exhausting, yeah. I don't know how much longer I'll do it. I said I was gonna try it for a month. It's almost been a month. So we're going to decide in the next couple of weeks what we're going to do. One thing I will say is that I will absolutely not cut out either of them. Unless one of them offers me money, which won't happen. I'm way too small. But essentially, I will continue doing YouTube and Twitch streaming, but the balance might shift from 50-50 to more in one direction. Based on a number of different factors that could happen. Yo, Colby, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. What other alcoholic drinks aren't yucky? Dude, seltzers, man. Seltzers are cracked. I appreciate you, dude. Colby's another person who's been a Binks fan since day one. I think we just got to run here, right? They just beat this Phoenix Force. Maybe I should have snapped on the Shuri, but I think this is fine. I also like any vodka drinks personally. Vodka drinks are really good. Also, Sleazy Bag. Thank you so much, Sleazy Bag. I super appreciate it. Kind of sad how many bots you get when playing ladder. Today's been great. We actually haven't hit a single bot today, which is good. Yesterday was bad though. We hit a lot of bots yesterday, but usually it's just like it happened. Like at the very beginning, things are all amuck. Oh, we're gonna get this Patriot bundle too for later. We're gonna run all the Patriot cards. We should just get Dan Hip High Evo, huh?
Everybody's a Binks fan.
Thank you, Duke Royale. Thank you for the Prime sub. We're now even closer to our goal of 1 million subs. One step closer to that juicy goal of 1 million subs. Very exciting. Phoenix Force is a cool looking card. It's so yellow. I actually don't like how most of the Phoenix Force like things work. It's just like there's no definition because it's fire, and fire is just like very bright yellow. So it's like, to me, I think Phoenix Force is like cool, but it's like it's too one note. Does that make sense? A bit too one note. We'll just buy this high Evo. That's a joke. And then let me grab the Patriot bundle on my phone. I guess it doesn't matter. I could do that later, but we'll do it eventually. I actually maybe I'm gonna have to spend credits, right? I'm gonna hit the credit cap. There's a damn credit cap of like 10,000. I'm gonna have to figure out by July 11th what I'm supposed to do with my caches, because I don't know how to do any of that stuff. And people ask me, I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't even know what I'm doing with mine. I'm just holding my credits and panicking. I'm just scared, man. I'm just terrified. No. Stay with us. I will never get rid of both of them, but it will most likely not be 50-50. Depending on, I mean, I'll do the Twitch. I'll see how ads work and stuff like that. I just need to get an understanding of like what revenue looks like on Twitch, because I have no idea. Very weird. Like I know a lot of other people, like most of the, probably almost all of their revenue comes from Twitch and subs and ad revenue. But I don't know how any of that works. I've never gotten a single penny from all of my Twitch streams I've done over the last nearly 3 years. Over 3. Wait, we're probably really close to. Let me look at this. What did I put on my very first video? We're probably really close to 3 years, at least on YouTube. I think it's, sorry. Probably damn close, man. On 2, we don't do anything here. We're still missing our enablers. We're gonna have to play a card next turn for sure. But I think we just vibe on 2. I think Haiva will get changed, yeah. I think it'll probably get touched. I don't think they're gonna throw it in the dumpster. At least I hope they don't. I think it's a cool concept, but I hope they adjust things a bit sideways, and then I also hope they buff some of the cards that no one plays. Like maybe find a way to buff Shocker or something.
Everybody's a Binks fan.
I've made 100% of my money from YouTube and sponsorships. Okay, so we can actually we got this here as long as we get Phoenix Force in the next 2 turns. We can even just destroy it right now, right? And then we can Shuri and have a backup plan. Oh yeah, let's do this. Then we can Shuri too. Have a backup plan. I don't know how you buff those cards though, but I'm gonna guess they're gonna try and make some changes on how do people play the cards though. So like if they nerf Wasp and Hulk, I hope that they try and buff some other things. I think if they go Hulk goes +1, I really hope they give him 13 base power. I'd be pretty upset if they didn't give him 13 base power. Because I think that's just a mistake. To not give him 13 base power if that's what they do. So, chat, this is why I think Shuri in the main Phoenix Force build just doesn't really work. It kind of works when you hit multiple man, but right now I'm just going to play the dang Iron Fist, dude. The Iron Fist is just simple. Oh, wait, we can't. Oh. I almost mess this up every single time, dude. It's actually so sad. I'm gonna play the Iron Fist here instead, and then we just Phoenix Force and it moves, and then it already doubles the power. We can hide it over on the left too, which is nice. But we'll snap on him. Like Shuri Phoenix it's just like kind of worse than what we're doing in many ways. Should make Galactus a 620? It would be very large. It'd be very large, dude. Thank you, Hippogriffin. It's very kind of you. I don't snap back, by the way. We do have a 5-3 Iron Man. That's okay. All right, we aren't gonna have our. We are not going to have our big combo. Maybe we can find some other ways to win here. I do like hiding this over here in Crimson Cosmos where it can't really get to us. They're gonna have a bit of a hard time getting left, I think. I think Thor and Jane are essential for any lockjaw. They're very good cards for sure. And we do beat that if we just go middle, right? Maybe not. No. We'll lose the bishop eventually. We go like here. It's pretty hard for them to stop us. I guess since we have priority, they can just Sean right if they run Sean in this deck. But a lot of people don't run Sean in these builds. But I think we just lose to Sean here. It's how do they get left, right? They don't really have a way left. We just slam a giant Human Torch right? Play Red Skull left? If they run Sean, we lose, right? I guess that means they have Sean. But Sean's really rare in these decks. Not rare enough, I would oppose. Is this becoming more commonplace? I feel like I never really see Sean in these decks. Maybe could have went middle and then like slammed the Shavas there or something, went for total power, but I don't know if that's gonna work ever. I don't know what we could have done there. Skullmonger was a possibility too. Yeah, Skullmonger's, oh, just like weird, right? Yeah, I don't think there was a winning line there. Tough, man. They point slammed really hard middle. Play for mid, Iron Man. They're, we can, oh, if we play Iron Man middle and then we move the Human Torch middle, we would have won. That's assuming they don't play anything left, which is a bit hard. Also, I don't know why I kept saying I was going to hide it left when you could play Sean left. Right? No, you could play Sean. I don't know what I was doing. Do they have Shavas for left? I mean, they had Sean and Iron Man in the deck. We never Iron Fist on one. This a fake shocker or real shocker? Cool. Can't really play an Orcus Forge, I don't think. Bit irresponsible. Might be able to play like a shocker to set up like a cheaper Taskmaster somehow. Kind of interesting. Move Flame to the right, Spider. I didn't have Ghost Spider. I would have considered the Ghost. I didn't have Ghost Spider in hand. Unless I'm crazy, I didn't. XPPFNX, thank you so much for the Subarino, thank you. We're one step closer to our goal of 1 million subs. And King of the Fupa. Thank you as well. Maybe do a Human Torch game now and just hope they can't get left. They could have Doom though, is the problem. Yeah, they could have Doom for sure. We just can't destroy this though. I guess we just have to kill the Human Torch. I mean, we don't have a choice, right? Goblin. Okay. Was there? If I knew I had the ghost, I would have. I messed up then. I simply played incorrectly. I mean, I think we're just trying to point slam here. I think we should be able to win. We should be snapping here. Don't play the Iron Fist. The Spider-Man is where we can get into some trouble. Spider-Man's certainly where we can get into some trouble. Like if the Spider-Man left. If Spider-Man left this turn, we're kind of screwed. Ooh, actually, no, we're not. Because we can do, that ruins the Taskmaster, though. That ruins the damn Taskmaster. So I was thinking we could Red Skull and then Iron Fist, but it simply doesn't work. Spider-Man left just gets us, fortunately. Okay, no, we're totally fine then. Now they won't be able to get right. How? How though? How could they possibly win? I don't understand how they could win. What am I missing, chat? Sean shouldn't win though, right? They have to win 2 lanes. Like Sean Ghost Spider? Sean Ghost Spider? Big Hulk mid loses. We win left and right. Doom just a bit too small. That was very scary. That was a lot more power than I was expecting, but they have to expect a Taskmaster there, right? Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Whatever he did, like if he can beat you here, they kind of deserve it, right? GG's. The Shuri line is pretty cool, man. Why did they play mid? It doesn't matter. Wouldn't have mattered. They would have lost. I think, right? Or wait, would mid have won them there? Because they were getting +2, right? They'd get 7 plus 7 plus 11. They get 18. Would mid have won? Probably close, right?
This is what we do. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Brave Edits. Thank you so much for the tier 1 Subarino. Thank you, thank you. An Iconoplast, 2 absolute chat VIPs, back-to-back Subarinos. Thank you. We are getting closer to our goal of 1 million subs. We're getting there. One step at a time, chat. Appreciate all the help. Slowly but surely creeping our way up to 1 million subs. Yeah, thank you, Brave. Yeah, we're trying our best, man. We just go Carnage here. We just be active. Maybe we could have switched to multiple man, but we already have the Taskmaster in hand. We can swap to the Shuri line like whenever we want, really. Does not mean a change for the YouTube streams. Things are still going as normal, but now you can give me money, which is pretty sweet in general. Because I like money, which is cool. And we're almost to 1 million subs, which would be pretty life-changing for me, honestly. Many people are saying this. Let's just try and go middle here, I suppose. Nice! Get Star-Lorded, you piece. Bunka bunka. Llama Face, thank you for the tier 1. 3 months in advance? Oh my gosh. You're really investing in this channel. I feel like this is a good investment, the channel. I would argue as much. What's the reward for reaching 1 million sub goals? It's a secret. It's a dang secret, but you'll know when it happens. It'll be crazy. It'll be friggin' awesome, dude. Okay, we're gonna go this line because we have the Red Skull. We just keep hitting the damn Shuri Red Skull line, dude. We're just out here just slamming the Shuri Red Skull line over and over and over again. I mean, they might have Sean in their deck. Let's snap anyway, as a joke. Biggs, you know how these Twitch Prime subs work? What do you mean how they work? I don't really know. I get money because Amazon gives you money because you pay Amazon yearly to be on Twitch Prime, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, dude, where's Phoenix Force been? I think that was a fine snap. I think that was an okay snap. The goal is 1 million? Yeah, we're almost there. One step at a time. In many ways, I already have 1 million subs because of all the love and appreciation I get from everyone in chat. Claps for Binks, by the way. Claps for Binks. That was a very cute thing to say. Claps for Binks. And in every single thing. Quality over quantity? Well, ideally both. Ideally both. We want a large quantity and a large quality at the same time. Yeah, 1 million subs are the friends you made along the way. So true and based. 3 minutes refund. Shit. So you mean people have free subs they could use right now in a sub to? Oh, you're doing that, Coltech. Yeah. So if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. You might need to link your Twitch account to your Amazon account. Sometimes that's the case. But once you do that, there is a Twitch Prime button that you can click, and you give it 1 free sub to your favorite content creator. It could be me. It could be it could be Dexter. It could be Ninja if he's still on Twitch. Maybe that's your favorite. I don't know. Not your dad. Piece of garbage. I don't know why I said that. Why did I get so angry? It's so weird. Yeah, just link it, and then you can you link that shit up. Ah, wait, this is so bad because now we don't know where the friggin' we have to 50-50 it. 50-50 for the fans. We're gonna blow them both up. We're gonna friggin' pop them both. Like this. Yo, Doodoo Fresh figured it out. I appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. Also, if you sub to me, you get to hear Ludwig's voice. Ludwig's a big popular YouTube streamer. That's pretty cool. He said my name once. Look at that. Just like that. He said my name once, and that was cool. It's always funny watching cards blow up. It'll never not be funny, man. We just play this dang Phoenix Force over here. We could do the psychotic 50-50. What about the hyper psycho 50-50? What about that? So Dara went to high school with Ludwig and his mom was his teacher? It's crazy, man. I don't think like future subs count. Do we do Psycho 50-50? They could just do like no, they could Professor X us left, right? If they were to Professor X us left and we were to do this, then it would forcibly go to Fist Tower and we lose. Oh no, the ads? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get better with ads. Apologies for people who got in trouble with ads. What I'm gonna try and do is be
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
oh, let's go. He's cracked. My aim is to be better with them, so that you don't have to worry about ads all that much all the time. You know what I mean?
Everybody's a Binks fan.
We lose here a lot, unfortunately. I think we go for right. Let's go for right. I think going for left is a bit scuffed. But I mean, if they have Sean, we lose, most likely. I did add emotes already. Yeah, you got Binks Nux is probably my favorite one. Not Twitch exclusive. Oh, they didn't go left. You're the oh! Get wrecked, dude! You thought the Human Torch would flip first? You were mistaken.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
And you're a piece. Thank you, subbers. Thank you. Wait for the Brave Sucks at Snap emote. Slots are. I mean, it's just a. I don't think anyone needs to be reminded about that. It is Ludwig saying my name. Yes, the big streamer saying my name. Yo, Mr. Popsicles. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Get on in here, friends. Yeah, if you use the Prime sub, you don't see the ads. I will try and be better with ads and let people know when it's happening, and then try and not queue when ads are going on so that people don't lose things. That interaction does seem a bit unintuitive. It just happens in play order, so because they reveal first, the movement happens, but the movement trigger doesn't happen until my turn. It's actually pretty consistent with everything else that happens. Oh, Mr. Popsicles, not only giving us a raid and sharing their awesome little community with us, but also giving me a nice little Primarino. Thank you, thank you. How's Phoenix feeling? So this is like a Shuri combo, Phoenix combo hybrid deck. It's been okay. If Hobgoblin, they're probably a Galactus deck. We could Shuri Hobgoblin them. That'd be pretty fun, right? You didn't see ads. You know how the sub stuff works. If you got here recently, it might not work. I don't understand either. But we're gonna try and be better about it. That is our goal. Our goal is to be good. Now, unfortunately, they have a Daredevil, which can make turn 5 a bit hairy. Iceman, pretty exciting. A-Bomb, it's a big card. Sinistar London. Okay, we're gonna play the Shuri over here on the right. Hopefully this gets us priority. If we're able to get priority, we're gonna be in a good spot. We could have a Hobgoblin coming down here, would be my expectation. Maybe we're not going to get priority because they're probably just going to Hobgoblin right, huh? Do I have any ways to counter Hobgoblin right? I don't have any more destroy stuff. Might just kind of be dusted here. Because if they have Galactus follow-up, we're just kind of dusted, right? They went Dr. Pogtopus. Okay. Have your Hobgoblin, you piece. I think this is a bad... Ooh, that's actually quite bad for us. I don't know what they're trying to do here. I guess they're just trying to win with this play. Probably will work. We do still have a Shuri lane, luckily. I mean, I guess we do that. We don't have too much to do. If they snap, we probably leave. I think they have us beat because all we get is a Chavez, right? Really know how we're gonna end up winning here. They could just play big stats on the right. Yeah, Spider-Man right could be really bad. They Spider-Man right. They I don't know what they follow up with to win right. I think they have to play biggest stats. I think they'll play Galactus right if they have it, and try and Chavez right. The Galactus right, Chavez right. If I were them, that would be my line. I was gonna try and do a Shuri double Hobgoblin for certain, but the problem is that if they win Hobgoblin, then they could just Galactus middle and then just negate anything I was trying to do, unfortunately. So I might have had to like play the Hobgoblin mid, like a psychopath. You're getting the feeling it's relatively impossible. It should be pretty easy, but it might be hard to pretty small Venom. They get you enough to win here, though. The big question is just, can they win right? And I don't think they have a card big enough, right? So I think they'll probably attack one of these lanes, but as long as wait, you just have to. I think they'll play Chavez somewhere. I think they'll probably play Chavez where they're winning by more. So I think they'll play it middle. Would be my guess. They had the wait. How did the death work? Wait, how are they able to play death? How do they have 2 destroy? Am I crazy? Oh, they just with the Venom. I gave them the Venom. Man, I'm bad. Rip Arena. Bad today, man. And Venom is 8, yeah. All right, and Death is 8. Okay, we can armor multiple lanes if we want to. But we can't realistically anymore. We'll just armor middle, I guess. Guess that's what we're doing. We can do some Venom shenanigans. This game is probably just gonna be Venom shenanigans, right? We're just gonna snap. This looks very bot-like. They have a Rhino avatar. They're playing Colossus. Who does that? I think just Venom is better, right? Like Venom, Shuri Venom or something? Instant snap on Colossus, I'm saying, dude. Maybe not, maybe they're just flexing on us. Okay, so if we go Venom into multiple man Venom, we'll have a 6 power Venom. This will be 6 power, then we'll get 15 power Venom. If we play Shuri Venom, we get less than that, right? We only go 2 and then 3. I guess we could go Shuri multiple man Venom, right? Shuri multiple man would be 8, 11 Venom. It's only 14. I think we just keep playing Venom. Maybe this is like this, then it goes to 7. No. This is so confusing. I'm pretty sure it's this. I think you just play the Venom. I think Venom is better because we get a 6 power on the board. You're a piece of garbage. There should be a rule where you can't play Juggernaut. Can we decide this? By the way, so we talked about this a few times, right? We talked about this a few times recently with how this is kind of funky, how like movement and like how Silk was being weird. So you notice we played a card here on Cloning Bats, right? It says after you play a card here, we had a trigger where we played a card here, but we didn't get a copy of the Venom. You know what I mean? Interesting to me. Interesting. Frick you, I'm just gonna play a Red Skull, you piece. That'll show you. Or, look at this chat. No, it's not gonna work. Damn it! We'll just play Red Skull. Your piece. Juggernaut again? That's actually fine if they do that. Okay. They can Juggernaut somewhere. I think they're gonna Juggernaut. I don't know where they would Juggernaut. Let's just do this. Probably fine. Genius, chat. Even if we had played the Taskmaster second, we win there. What was the inconsistent interaction? So there was a time yesterday, or 2 days ago maybe, where we played Silk. The Silk was here. We played a face down card on top of the Silk. They arrowed the face down card. The face down card moved. And then when the face down card revealed on the right location, it triggered the Silk that was in the middle location. Pretty sure I don't win with task. Oh yeah, that's a really good point. That's funny. Or if just task, we still win at least. Does that make sense? So it triggered a jump when the card didn't reveal there. The card revealed right, but because it triggered because Silk said it played there. It's really funky looking. Angela's working like this now too. Weird. They changed how movement proc stuff and didn't say anything. Arrow never buffed enemy Angela's now, but it does. Yo, that's very interesting. I had no idea. But why doesn't it work for locations, right? It's like, why didn't the location proc? That's what doesn't make sense to me. Like, why does it proc for cards, but it doesn't proc for locations? Seems weird. Okay. Might just go Human Torch into Carnage. Maybe we just Venom for stats. I hate undocumented changes. Yeah, it's tough. Okay, opponent has Spider-Man, but Phoenix Force should do okay against Spider-Man. I don't know if it'll do great, but it should do okay because it's Spider-Man and Nightcrawler. Okay, I'm guessing this is a HE lockdown type situation. Would be my guess. I think we're snapping here. We're definitely snapping here. We should have more options than the opponent, but we'll have to be aware that they have Spider-Man. They could have Storm coming this turn. Could be a lot of things happening. This could be Storm Middle potentially. Storm Middle seems weird though. Just gonna throw a Gabi my way. Okay. Locations resolved before card, but it should be an ordering thing, right? Okay. I don't mind Shuri left here. It's a little bit scared. Wave. It's gotta be Galactus, right? It's gotta be Galactus. Goblin mid, wave on 4, Galactus mid. Yeah, we just Spider-Man him. Laugh and laugh and laugh. Oh no! Oh my locate. Ah! Wait, it's still fine? Can't move Phoenix Force, which sucks. Yeah, GG's. That was an absolutely psycho play, by the way. Absolutely psycho, Professor X. I think that's always the play there. You just have to give. A lot of people have sunk cost fallacy for things like Shuri, but I think you just have to pivot. If Venom cloning events, it doesn't trigger the clone until after the card effect plays out. The interaction is, but the Silk thing, the Silk doesn't trigger until the card flips, right? Yeah, but it's inconsistent with card's locations. Yeah, that's the thing. It's all the inconsistencies, the weird stuff for me. We can pass turn 1. It looks like we have a decision on if we want multiple mana. I also feel like I haven't drawn this card in like 7 games. I don't know, it might be crazy, but okay, let's just do everything on curve so we can Shuri. And maybe even go on the Shuri Red Skull line if we want to. If we just go multiple man left, Venom left. Options for what to do with the Shuri then. Honestly, the Iron Fist on 4 will be a lot better if we have the Phoenix Force, but if we don't, we could also draw Red Skull.
Sure everybody's a Binks fan.
Yo, Kyle Pono, thank you for the primer. Appreciate it. Got Angela in the hand. So Angela, Kitty Pryde next turn for the opponent. We do have the Taskmaster. One time I thought I beat a Gal player by playing Magic after Gal. Turns out, turned to avoid getting wrecked by Spidey. He played X on 6. Yeah, dude, it's tough, man. Okay. I think we have to go to the... Oh, we just have the Shuri Red Skull line, right? So we have Shuri, and then we can play either Phoenix Force if we top ticket, or just go straight up down this Shuri Red Skull line. It is going to be hard to beat Sean. Maybe just play it all middle. They already have cards middle. Let's play it right. Always scared to lose to Sean, but I mean, we don't get armor out early. We just kind of have to deal with it. That's kind of the main problems with the Shuri deck. After things have changed.
Sure everybody's a Binks fan.
The opponent's snapping on us. They're gonna play Sean on curve, huh? Passing ever viable? Yo! Jeff Hoagland, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate it. A shout out for Jeff, please. Hope you're doing well. Anything cool if you're down to talk, which is, if not, it's also fine. Anything you're liking, disliking about Phoenix Force? I'd love to hear your take on it. How if I pass here, man? I'm gonna have to pass. Torch Ghost Spider? Torch Ghost Spider's sick. I love that idea. Love it. Yeah, dude, they just tried to call it to Sean. Dude, snapping kind of just shows a lot of stuff. You always have to... Oh, they just Saren. Well, we're still sitting pretty good at 17 over here. Taskmaster does not work. Yeah, shake down all of the that Jeff Bezos money. So true. What if Red Skull is better here? It goes to 12, 10. It's often better. As long as they play 3, it's worse, right? If they play 2 more cards over here. I think we give up on middle. Maybe just try and slam this. Oh, very often a loss, though. Because they're probably going to go all in. Probably play biggest card middle and throw everything else right. They could do quite a bit.
This is what we do. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Iron Streamer, thank you for the prime Reno. Yeah, multiple mana is cracked with it. I definitely agree. Playing with Shuri Nimrod. Yeah, I'm trying to do like a mix of like a full Shuri combo as well as a full combo. It seems decent. Let's go. Probably lose here. They're gonna win left, man. Well played. Oh, and they have the Skillmonger. Yeah, I probably should have just retreated because of Skillmonger. I don't give Skillmonger enough respect for sure. Especially looking at a Shuri deck like this. I guess that it's because they hadn't played Nova. I see the Pokemon Invitationals next year will be in Peoria. Peoria. I just got casserole. Binks never gets casserole, by the way. Something, Binks never gets casserole. And the Nimrod thing sounds interesting, but it's like hard to make work. I also tried to make Black Panther ramp work with it, but then I realized that the interaction doesn't work the way that you want it. It's only 22 instead of like 28 for playing Black Panther, Zolang it, and then playing the Phoenix Force. Still a lot of power, but Yeah, BP hurt us all last night. That was a rough one, man. We might just be doing a Venom Taskmaster game this game. We'll have to see. They're using a Blade avatar. Well, that makes it a little harder, but it's not the hardest thing in the world. We'll have to decide here. We'll play the multiple man left, I think is always the play. Maybe even venoming it. Okay, well, we're not doing that anymore. They simply keep telling us that we're not allowed to do things, and it's kind of messed up. Do you have move cards in there? You have a destroyer. Very scary. Very scary indeed. Well, I mean, this is annoying. I guess if we top deck the Human Torch, we're doing okay because we can Human Torch Venom, Phoenix Force, Rage, I guess. I think we have to pass. Feels not good. They got my Venom, which they're going to play left as a joke. We could have just like Red Skull left Taskmastered somewhere if they hadn't Iceman on turn 1. You hate to see it. Does Phoenix always get the base? Yeah, no, it gets whatever upgrades are on it. So had I destroyed this multiple man, it would get a 6 power multiple man. It's kind of neat, many people are saying. Maybe just getting like a Phoenix Force, like any card that can be Phoenix Forced is good. Well, I don't know, whatever. I should probably be leaving here, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to. Anyone else ever feel that way? We still have the Taskmaster, right? So we can go like Phoenix Force left. Whoa! Scott Denha gifted a sub to Mr. Machi. I do have to get a... Alright, what is going on here? Anyone, what's the name of the card? What's going on here? This is kind of crazy. Mr. Manchi, if you could use your first emote to give some nucks to Scott, I would super appreciate it. It's true, I do only get Hamburger Helper. You just played Prove Grounds and Turn 1 snapped all day today. Folk could have just not care about cubes. Yeah, it's always a vibe. What I think is so cool about what happened with Conquest getting added is that it simultaneously added what I would consider to be a very... Okay, so this already triggers, right? We just need to double check yes. Okay, so the Iron Fist won't trigger next turn. It's good to know. They're gonna play a destroyer somewhere. Wherever they play a destroyer, we win with 16 power, which is nice. Unless they have some way of adding power left, but I can't think of a way they would do it. They can't play Nova. There's been no energy cheat. I guess they could potentially do Nova stuff. So wait, actually, if they're gonna Nova, we should always be Iron Fisting out of here and then Taskmastering into here, right? It's simply more power. It's just simply more power. Because this gets to 32. Then we always beat the Destroyer wherever they play it. Very smart. Very smart. What I was going to say is that oh, Jesus. You're allowed to play Infinite? That was terrifying. I guess I would have played, no matter where I played the Iron Fist, I beat that play, I suppose. I was not expecting Infinite. So Conquest simultaneously added a super sweaty competitive mode and what is like kind of quote unquote a casual mode by playing Proving Grounds, turn 1 snapping, testing decks, doing whatever you want. So it's just kind of really interesting that they released a mode that kind of covered 2 bases that have been missing from Marvel Snap for a long time. Because ladder is obviously a competitive mode, but it's a lot less sweaty than like the, especially Infinite Ladder in Conquest. Or even like the gold ladder is just pretty good deck rich. I mean, snapping turn 1 proving ground, so if people don't retreat after losing a hell or negative, they psychologically can't. Ah, man. People gonna choose how to live their lives. We usually pass on one, right? I don't think playing Human Torch on one is almost ever worth it. Just let more things come out. Get an idea. Sometimes you get screwed by like an Iceman, but sometimes you get benefited with things like the Nebula. You want to do the Psycho play? We do this. I like holding the Iron Fist for turn 4 always. We could do this, and then we Ghost Spider Quantum Tunnel. Quantum Tunnel flips it out, or moves it, and then flips into a destruction card and kills it. Imagine though. The Conquest because it gives a card a lot of boosters? Hell yeah, dude. I mean, it's the same as normal. Is it not the same as normal? Am I crazy for thinking it's the same as normal? But it's just like you play so many turns that it looks like it's a ton? Am I crazy for that? I thought it's still just like 1 or 5 boosters per turn, or whatever it is. 1 booster per turn? Not Twitch exclusive, no. Booster per turn. So it's basically the same, it's just because it's longer, it seems cooler. Yeah, sorry. Honestly, we just do this, I think. Can this backfire? How can this backfire? If exactly the second card is Venom, this backfires. Probably not worth it then. What's the last card I played? Carnage? We just go here. Then we go here. It's not worth it if it hits the Venom. Well, the first one would have hit Venom, so it wouldn't have mattered, but it's still very scary looking. Yeah, I think we're gonna be all right, chat. We're gonna be all right. Play the Phoenix Force. It moves middle. We move it left. We play the Taskmaster right. I can't really think of any way they'd be able to stop this. It'd be very hard for them to. I mean, they could high roll if they do like just MODOK Hella, right? But actually, we're almost certainly going to. Oh man, wait, this is actually kind of weird for us. Because if they have Skillmonger, would they have Skill? There's no way you run Skillmonger in Nebula, right? That'd be only a crazy person could do such a thing. And they can't Shaun us left, which is important. If they were able to Shaun us left, this is a lot scarier. But because we're moving it to the big house, they can't Shaun us left. And we go first. Nice. Why not Shuri? Iron Fist is actually just most of the time better, which is pretty cool, right? Yeah, like I would put it middle, you piece. I can move it every single turn. I mean, they can still win with crazy. Well, I guess they have no like cards destroyed, right? The MODOK will just get kind of big. You still on Twitch? Thought you were going full time on YouTube? Nope. There's no reason why you should have ever thought that. This is my first day having subs available on Twitch, yes. And we're almost at our goal of 1 million subs. We're getting close. They had Hella in hand? Yeah, they were just trying to Shaun, because I think they knew with just the Hella, they're probably not winning. They tried to Psycho Shaun, but it was kind of crazy of them to go middle. I guess it's the only place they could go, but... This deck needs more control cards? I don't think so. I actually very strongly disagree. I don't know how you would change this deck, honestly. Like the deck that I was playing yesterday, the video that I released today, I think that armor for dagger is just correct because you have to think of it more like a combo deck. But I don't think I would change any of the cards in this deck right now. Armor, maybe if you're not scared of Shaun, but Shaun is terrifying, right? Maybe you can sub Ghost Spider for like Doctor Strange or a different movement trigger if you want, but I don't know why you would. You can cut the Chavez if you want to, but I think the Chavez is just so important. Tall like stature? Yeah, maybe. Oh, okay, Jason Terminator. All right, you brought back the joke from yesterday. That was so fun, dude. I always love whenever I do pre-builds and I put in a replacement card for for whatever the new card is gonna be, and every person who comes in just asks. It's so good. That was the, oh yeah, that was Bob the Canadian comedian over here. They had Helen Modoc and chose not to. I mean, yeah, 32 power is pretty big, but they probably just didn't know how Phoenix Force worked. Would be my guess. So this game we are going to Shuri. We're also going to snap. So this game we are going to be utilizing the Shuri. So it's because we got everything on curve. We got multiple man Venom, and then we can get a 15 power multiple man now, which probably can get Shawned. We kind of want them to have priority, which will happen, which is really good for us. Them having priority is quite important. So they can't just wait for us to play our big card and then Shawn. We have the armor too, which is great. We can slot an armor wherever the multiple men go. We're gonna, oh, we already snapped. Very nice. We're gonna go Shuri, Phoenix Force, and then the final turn, hopefully we draw some kind of movement trigger. So like Ghost Spider would be great. So if we draw Ghost Spider next turn, we'll be in a great spot. And then the armor should be able to stop us in a location, which is really nice. Got our Phoenix Force. Next turn we probably actually just like move and Taskmaster maybe. But it's going to be a little bit hairy. We'll have a 15 power multiple man here. They have priority, so they can't Shawn it. We should be in a really good spot. Just call it Shang. Yeah, it's pronounced Shang actually, not Shang. But that's his name in the MCU is real name. You can dodge Shang kind of, so armor could work. Yeah, I really like the armor though. Having the armor is like defense against a couple of different things is great. There's no way they're beating 15 right? We have to assume this is 4. Yeah, no shot. Nowhere will they ever beat the 15.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Yo! I am also sure everybody is a Binks fan. Okay, I think that they think, chat, I think that they think that we're going to go left, so we simply do not go left. We go middle. It's all about what your opponent thinks you're going to do and what you're going to do. So if I'm the opponent, I'm thinking, oh, they're moving this dang multiple man over here to the left. Boy, oh boy, do I have a sneaky surprise for these guys. I'm going to slam a Shang-Chi. Wait, they can't Shang-Chi us anyway. Hold up. How do they think they're going to win? Even if this is 13, they can't play 4 more cards, right? The most they could possibly play is 3 additional cards, which gets this to 16. We just do this. We don't even have to armor anything. There's no way they could beat 30 left. Nova Killmonger, maybe? Am I missing Nova Killmonger? Jeff plus 3 cards. I feel like so few people run Jeff in these decks. Nova Killmonger is all I can think of. I can't expect Jeff. All right, let's see if they have Nova Killmonger. Very nice. It's unable for them. Very weird snap by the opponent. I'm happy they snapped, so we changed our play, because I would have potentially, but I guess I would have figured out that I thought that I had priority for some reason, so I would have to be dodging a Shawn. But as long as we don't dodge a Shawn, we just mad point slam 30 left. Yo, infinite today, chat. Infinite pog. They assumed Heimdall. I mean, they still get crushed by Heimdall, right? As long as I just move any card. Let's go the multiple man line, most likely. How important is Red Skull in this deck? So Red Skull works with this whole side thing. So we played a version of this. Good intel, great intel. We played a version of this deck previously, where, and by previously I mean literally yesterday, we played a version of this deck where we just run basically all these cards, but we're just trying to combo out the Phoenix Force. And I didn't really think that Shuri was great in those decks. Where did I get this? Like armored for me. Do they have priority? They have priority, but they don't have another armor, so we're fine. They can't clog my hand though, which is honestly rude. I hope they wouldn't do it. So in this version with Shuri, I think you always want to add the Red Skull, because we just added Shuri and Red Skull to basically give us a whole nother combo tree that the deck can work off of if we aren't able to get our destruction triggers on our small cards early, which we are this game, so we're kind of fine. I think now we just we kind of vibe. We go Shuri right, Phoenix Force right. It does leave us some potential problems with armor. Maybe go middle here. So go Shuri middle, Phoenix Force middle. Then hopefully like Ghost Spider would be really nice. Might just want more triggers, huh? Maybe go armor. I think instead of the Shuri, we go armor Iron Fist. Then we play the Phoenix Force, move it. Move the Phoenix Force again, armor some more locations. Just get real funky with it. Real funky with it. Make sure we get order right. Iron first, Iron Fist second. All three lanes can be armored if we want, which is kind of neat. We can even sneak in. We can stop their draw, right? Let's stop the draw. This gives them like a 2 cross 6 power combo, but I think they'd probably prefer to draw. They've been a high evolution deck the whole time. I really hope we didn't mess up the damn order again, dude. Okay, we got the order right. So good at the video game chat. Actually, really impressive. You should be very impressed. Okay, and then I think we simply Phoenix Force middle. Pull the Phoenix Force left. We get a 9 power here, 9 power here. Make sure both of them are completely armored so they can't really get around it. And then figure out how we're going to beat Doom and High Evo Hulk in the future. Well, luckily we no longer have to beat anything. They can't really, I mean, High Evo Hulk just essentially does nothing here, right? We're just beating the snot out of him on every single location. We move this here. Yeah, GG's. Maybe we should have been snapping there a little bit earlier. Dude, I really like this. This deck feels, it feels very conducive. Like, it feels like every piece is working in the right way. You just kind of have to be, like, smart around your Shawns and your Killmongers, which I have not been doing a great job of. We're getting it, making it work slowly but surely. The multiple man never dodges the Shawn because the move happens before reveals. Yeah, so like the move happens, but the movement trigger doesn't happen. It's actually really interesting. There's a lot of weird things that can happen. Well, you're talking about multiple man, which is always 9, even if it moves. But they have to guess where you're gonna move it. So it's kind of weird. Yeah, multiple man Phoenix is definitely the high roll. Oh, I should get you guys some sub badges too. What kind of sub badges do you want? What do you want them to look like? I don't think I think we pass on one all the time. I think we've kind of learned that passing on one is really the move. From the Daily Bugle. Okay. All right, where are they going to play? All right, chat. Yo, the second fifth. Thank you so much for becoming a Binks fan. Just like Ludwig says, everyone is a Binks fan. Everybody in chat is. You're especially a Binks fan because you gave me Jeff Bezos' money, which I appreciate. Where are they going to bucky, chat? Middle, 1 for left, 2 for middle, 3 for right. 1 for left, 2 for middle, 3 for right. 1 for left, 2 for middle, 3 for right. The first person to say it, I'm gonna believe them. All right. They played Forge anyway, so you're safe. JJ, that's a weird thing to say to people. This is not necessarily weird. It's a weird thing in this context, though. Ring Dimension also kind of destroys Phoenix Force. Sabu Shuri, multiple men, Phoenix equals goated. You can just Shuri the Phoenix and then it does something similar. You get a 15 power. Yeah, context really is everything. So true.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
I'm also sure everybody's a Binks fan. Thank you, thank you. I think we just play the Human Torch here, as bad as it feels. But I don't really know what we're doing. I'm kind of confuzzled as to how to proceed.
Everybody's a Binks fan.
Thank you, thank you. Yo, so many subs. I appreciate it. Mizdicoot? Thank you, thank you. Bearded Wonder, thank you. Thank you for the Prime Subarinos. I like money and I appreciate you giving me money. Pretty cool of you to do. I guess we try this. I'm just really confused as to what to do. You haven't destroyed the multiple man with that line? That's a good point. Very scary. Okay. I got my Human Torch. Good to know. I don't even think Shuri does anything. I think we just had the Venom right, and I would probably just retreating, honestly. You really wish there were a reverse Heimdall Iron Fist that moved cards to the right instead of left? Yeah. Kind of cool. Ghost Spider works in that sense. Cloak works in that sense. And they can't really, if they play too, I mean, I guess Doctor Strange can move right as well. It's just, it's kind of scary to go down that line, you know what I mean? Yeah, they're winning all 3 lanes. And I'm scared because of them winning all 3 lanes. Now, if I could, in turn, win all 3 lanes, we'd be a happy boy. But I do not think we can win all 3 lanes. We're going to go ahead and sneak on out of here. Yeah, they probably are a cat. It's probably more likely than they're a cat than they're not, I would say. Many people have said this. Mr. Negative should make him move stuff right. I mean, that'd be kind of funny. What happens if we destroy Bucky Barnes and revive the Phoenix? Does it come back as Bucky? What would you think that would happen? I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you think would happen. All we're missing is a destruction trigger. We have a thin deck. You think it would revive as Bucky? Why would you ever think that? Mirage is your most hyped card? Yo, I'm saying, I think Mirage is correct. All Maria Hill enjoyers look at Mirage and salivate. Absolutely salivate. Forge is another interesting inclusion that you can look at in decks like this. Forge is another interesting choice that you can have for these decks. Pick a card that changes all text in your deck from left to right and vice versa. That would be so niche. I'm not necessarily against it, but I can't imagine it working. We're still missing a destruction trigger, which kind of feels like doo-doo, but we'll see what we can do here. Game got nerfed with the Chavez change. Now Mirage is the better version. Mirage was always the better version. Mirage gives the card +2, and it's a small card. The fact that it gives you information on your opponent's hand, it is a small card that you can usually fit into turns later, and it gets +2 is absolutely bonkers, dude. Okay, no destruction trigger Sag. You also can't Human Torch this, which sucks. Did mess up a bit there. Like the armor left, I guess. And nothing else. I don't really know what to do. Maybe if we get a destruction trigger next turn, we could like think about Iron Fist Phoenix forcing on the final turn or something. I wish Forge was a 2-2. I think they could make him a 2-2. That would be okay. Mark what we're starting 3 years from now. The second rule edit mechanic that allows cards that have the option to choose when players such selects a card and choose direction. Could be. I would hope so. By then, it's a long time in the future. Okay. Maybe just do this and see what happens, right? Yeah, it revives as the Summer Soldier. That'd be pretty cool. Angela Phoenix deck would be fun. I mean, I guess, like, you don't get really too much payoff out of the whole situation. Why didn't they move any cards? I don't know. I don't know why they didn't move any cards. Very scary. They did win a lane on us. I think this Hulk is a Triskelion Hulk. Very scary. Their bot probably, yeah. The A-bomb thing. 97 chat. 97. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's just snap on that final turn. The multiple man PF interaction is a bug. I'm pretty sure it should be able to move all copied Phoenixes. I'm just waiting for Glenn or someone on the team to respond. Is this who's this? Halo 9? I don't know who that is. Hopefully they're cool. Alright, cool. I have most of my things. I just need a destruction trigger. Or like a Taskmaster. We have both lines kind of set up here. So smart, handsome, and infinite. Yo, so true. So true, even, is what I would say to that. Multiple mana is a bit of a risk. It's a risk I'm willing to take. Do we hold a turn? No. Because if we get a destruction trigger, then we can do the Shuri line. But we have Iron Fist. We have a couple of turns. We always hold the Iron Fist. There's zero chance we play this Iron Fist. They have a fully inked out deck. Absolutely flexing on us right now. I think maybe we hold the Ghost Spider if we do get a destruction trigger next turn. Because if we get a destruction trigger next turn, Ghost Spider on the final turn is pretty goated, right? So we're just a kitty deck now as a joke, like for funsies. And then we just hope we have what 40% chance to draw one of our destruction cards next turn. Then we play destruction card Iron Fist. Feeling in a pretty good spot. Storm is fine. Storm's totally fine. And we have Shuri Taskmaster Red Skull. Is it gonna be enough? I don't know. We can even like Shuri Red Skull and then like go like Iron Fist Phoenix Force and throw 6 power here, but it depends on what they play. Like if they play Cyclops here. Wait, it actually might work if they don't have Doom. Wait, this might work if they have Doom? That's crazy. So we go Red Skull. I don't think they could play Doom on the final. I don't think they want to play Doom on the final turn. Ooh, the Silk is scared. The Silk changes everything. So does the Jeff. They're probably just trying to point slam. They're not locked out of left because of Kitty and Jeff. Double reasons why that's not the case. I mean, there's a crazy high roll potential that Silk doesn't land middle, but I think it's nearly impossible that that would happen. Also, if they have Sean in the deck, we lose on the spot. Always something to think about. It's also just kind of hard to just win left, right? Even with 28 power. Okay, so we can maybe like go. I don't know what the hell to do here, man. There's no way this works, right? Ghost Spider left, pull this, and then go like Iron Fist. Oh, we don't have enough space. It's like Iron Fist.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
8 power? No, the Silk always moves middle, right? I'll just make it beat 30. This isn't Sean Copian? Yeah, we win. Let's go. I think.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Easy. Easy game. Oh yeah, the Silk didn't trigger because the Iron Fist was actually played left. Your opponent has an awesome deck. Yeah, I mean, this is a flex, hell of a flex deck, man. And they have Stegron. Yo, thank you. Sorry, I'm bad at reading subs and stuff, but I will try and get better at it over time. Let me get everyone. Bearded Wonder, thank you for the Prime sub. Antifa Super Gamer. Drooby Doo and Dor Honor. Thank you all for the Prime subs. Don't want to spoil this, but the next sub will be the 69th sub. If anyone wants the coveted 69th Bink sub ever, you could wear that. We are gonna get an ad soon. In 9 minutes. We'll go as cross that bridge as we go for it. We're not on Twitch only. We are playing on YouTube later. I should have added that to the should add that to the description of the video. Whoa, that was a cool sound. Salamander gifted 1 sub. Yo, let's see, did someone get out ahead of it? Salamander gifted the 69 sub to Matthias GBO. And Snarky by Nature, you get the honorary second 69 sub. The Inky Arc, you can have the 3rd honorary 69 sub. Very exciting.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
All of you are honorary 69 sub recipients. I need to turn that sound down. It scares me every time. Give me a second here. We'll start a game up, but let me take care of this on the back end. I also haven't slash marketed my stream a single time. We are getting really close to our sub goal of 1 million subs, which is very exciting. I've always wanted to have 1 million subs. So thank you everyone for contributing and getting us ever closer to that goal of 1 million subs, which we bound to hit soon. Let's see here. Okay. Subscriptions. How do you find, is it donations? I don't know how to change the multiple. I don't know how to change multiple subs, like gifted subs. Resub message settings. Resub message text to speech. Variations? Gift sub. There we go. There we go. I figured it out, chat. Don't you worry your sweet little gorgeous heads. Okay, we just need their spider ham to hit left. We'll just play Human Torch out. Copium? You're saying Copium and making 1 million subs? It makes you not a believer and it actually makes me really sad, so. Okay, so gift sub edit. I'll just turn the volume down by like half. Well, we'll figure all this stuff out and give some cool things for multiple subs in the future too. Ah, god damn it. Sorry, I don't mean to be mad that you're giving me money. I promise I do appreciate it. It's scary. I haven't saved the setting yet. Stop scared. Everyone chill out, okay? Thank you. Thank you, Kingdom Farts OG. It's like Kingdom Hearts, but Kingdom Farts. I kind of dig it. Thank you for the 5 community gifted sub. Make sure, checking how the system works. Make sure if you got your very first sub from Kingdom Farts OG, you thank them with a Binks Nux, and with it's like Binks PL Nux or however it works. Hit your first emote over to them. Thank you as well, Monscheiser for the 5 subs. Thank you, incredibly kind of you. Did that sound softer? It sounded the same. It sounded just as loud. Shikanu Scans, Harrison, Randy Rue, I'm the Heat. Thank you all. I don't know what to do, man. I guess I just go like here, a little this action. Nice Arnim Zoli piece. Not softer or more prepared. It should be softer though. I changed it. Maybe it got in before I changed it. I don't know. No more YouTube? Literally read the description? Well, I guess it might be different for you because I didn't see the description at the time, so maybe it shouldn't be that way. I should have definitely waited to try to destroy multiple man. Or we can just do this. And then we get one of the giant venoms with Phoenix Force, I think is how that would work. Alright, this crunches. So it could be one of those two, or it could be any of these 10 power venoms. I guess it could be the 10 power. It could be the coveted 20 power venom. Be the silly but joyful 30 power venom. Or, of course, no, it can't be the 40 power venom because this one didn't die. Just a sub with Prime and Patriot? It does not. It says Patriot deck on YouTube later. Phoenix Force mid? That'd be a kind of a fool not to, right? Place your bets, chat. Which one is going to come out? It could be multiple things. It could be the 10, 20, or 30 power venom. It could be Scarlet Witch. It could be...
Everybody's a Binks fan.
If you PF mid, you can't move the PF. You want to bet? How much do you want to bet? Get comboed? Can't move all of them, but you can move one of them, and that is what we want to do. Could be Carnage, don't say that. Oh, it's a 20 power venom, the coveted 20 power venom. Oh wait, you're right, because it blows up this one. No, you're right. Is everyone yelling at me? I guess you're right, we can't change it. But we can get a really big venom. It's not Carnage Slice, it always does the same thing. Well, if they can't beat a 264 power venom because they don't have Shang-Chi, which is an absolute possibility, chat. We just have a simple 50-50 of winning here. Snap? I do not think we snap here. Taskmaster is a pig. Damn pig. They doom mid, probably. It's a really good point. That's what they will probably do. Also something that I cannot beat. Weirdly, you can't move it? No. So the copy, we think it's a bug. No one knows for sure. But the copies that get copied don't have the movement. So the first one got destroyed. Boom, boom. Just gotta run, man. Fortunately. Ah, opponent didn't have Doom. Tough. I think losing to two somewhat popular cards in Shawn and Doom is more than enough reason to run there. Well, that's because the Titania bug is like bad. It like breaks the game. Does the opponent know you can't move it? Maybe not. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe you're right. The opponent thinks I can move it. That's actually a great point, Iconoclast. They might not know how it works at all. That's probably why they retreated. They might have had Doom, but just thought that I was going to move this big old chonky man. You think your opponent... I pigged their Zola, so they can't... oh, we would have Zola. Yeah, opponent has to worry about Zola too, right? The funny thing with Zola too, and I don't know if you've ever Zola Bar Sinister, the game goes crazy. There's just Zolas everywhere. So it could have actually backfired. It's 100% a bug. Even Kerr mentioned it when he brought it up. Even Kerr mentioned when I brought up... So Kerr is not a dev. Kerr is a player. Like, he's not someone who can tell you if it's a bug or not. Yeah, it's all about... all I care about is waiting for devs, because all that matters is what the devs say. We can all agree it's a likely bug. I do think it's a likely bug. Yes, I would agree with that. We need a Human Torch next turn, otherwise or Shuri, Human Torch or Shuri, both of which are kind of nice. We play anything. I don't think we play anything. I think we just vibe. Well, if we get multiple man, we can't do the multiple man thing, so might as well just play a Ghost Spider for stats. I think it's fine. The Iron Fist can still be good. Someone asked if those were Electro Ultimate and why no Cyclops Phoenix Force. I don't know. I have no idea what any of that means. Yeah, we actually got it. Kind of crazy. It does suck that we can't fit the Iron Fist in though. There's no way of doing so. We also have another New York trigger, which is kind of crazy. We're gonna snap. Problem is, if we don't have armor, we're in a lot of trouble. Oh wait, and we're gonna have the Ghost Spider in the pool too, huh? Wait, we're actually in a lot of trouble with this Hala flip. I think we still go for it. I think we still go for it. Iron Fist mid, Human Torch right. It doesn't get enough. There's a lot of power. Did it beat 12? It didn't even beat 12. Maybe go... I think we have to pivot. I think we have to go like Iron Fist, Phoenix Force at the very end of the game. Iron Fist middle, Phoenix Force right. Wait, so then we want to go here, I guess? Certainly there's no way they add 3 power middle. No shot. And this always hits Human Torch and then gets giant. This would be sick if it works. I would go for this, right? Why not? They move these cards right, and then they go hard left and right, and then this enormous Phoenix Force comes and ruins their day. It always happens that way. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! It'll still be cool. We thought about moving everything to the right. It still wouldn't have been enough, I don't think. Right, 19, it would have tied. Yeah, and we got Ghost Spider anyway. Look at all the movement though. Can we talk about the movement? Look at the movement. Look at him go. Look at this Ghost Spider go. Look at him go. You know what happens if you do it on Camertage? The card fundamentally changes, so it won't trigger again. The on reveal effect should trigger twice, so that happens. Around the world, around the world. I think if we would have moved everything right, we actually would have had a chance there, because it would have been 19 to 19, and then would have been a total power. Maybe the Phoenix Force doesn't get big enough to beat both middle and left lanes, but maybe it does. Maybe it does, you know what I mean? I didn't even realize Daily Bugle was the, I didn't even realize that we were getting Daily Bugle. Oh, crap, dude. I'm supposed to switch over to YouTube in like a few minutes. Also, sorry for the ad. I played straight through the ad again. I'll try and figure out the ad. More guest sub sounds, please. Well, thank you all so much. I'm still streaming, by the way. You're just gonna have to follow me on YouTube, hopefully. I would really like that. It would mean a lot to me if you follow